Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Ali, and in today's video we're going to be looking at healthy treats you can give to your chinchilla to give your chinchilla a little bit of variety without causing any real health issues. But first of all, I'd like to just mention the fact that these are treats, so not to be given every day and to be given quite sparingly. Even though they are healthier than some other treats, they are still treats, so not every day and in moderation, so small amounts. Also, I'd like to mention on this video is that all the items featured in this video are in some way dried. So there's no fresh food on this video at all. So no fresh leaves, no fresh flowers, it's all dried. Everything has to be dried before you give it to your chinchilla, otherwise it can make your chinchilla very, very ill. So the first treat I'm going to be talking about today is one that's easily obtainable and available, and that is plain shredded wheat. Now this isn't to be confused with shreddies. Shreddies has a lot of sugar in it. We're talking about plain shredded wheat, and it actually comes in bite-sized sizes, and you can actually just break them in half and give them to your chinchilla. You don't want to give them a whole one, you probably want to give them half of one. And again, this is not every day. Like anything else, it's a treat, but it's a good way of having something that's healthy for them, that is really, really easily accessible, because most supermarkets do in fact sell plain shredded wheat. Next one I'm going to talk about is plain rolled oats, and again a little teaspoon of this every few days is absolutely fine for them, so no more than that. But this is just plain old-fashioned rolled oats, nothing instant, nothing refined, just plain rolled oats. And again with this, also oat groats are great for them, but again it's in moderation. Now another thing you can give your adult chinchillas is goji berries and rose hips, and again these have to be given sparingly, so in moderation, so not every day, and one or two at the most, that's it. Okay, so now we'll get on to the more herby type based treats, and these are really good for your chinchilla to have. They're healthy treats, although again they are treats, so you have to actually give it to them sparingly, but some of them do have some actual health benefits to a chinchilla. These big bags of treats, I just want to clarify, are not for one chinchilla. I do actually own a number of chinchillas, which is why I have such a large number of treats. So don't worry, I'm not feeding these all to one chinchilla. It goes across multiple chinchillas. So let's get started with the first one that I actually ordered, and this is dried rose petals. Now my chinchillas absolutely love these, and I give them maybe one or two every few days, nothing crazy, little pinch of them, that's all they need. They absolutely love these, they eat them up like anything, and they smell lovely as well, they smell gorgeous. So the next one I've got is marigolds, so dried marigold flowers. Now you may actually find these in the hay that you buy, depending on what hay you buy. I know that some hay does have marigold flowers in them, and my chinchillas will always pick out the marigold flowers when they have the hay. So I know they absolutely adore these, but I just got a bag of these on their own, so I can mix it with their hay, or I can give it to them as a little treat for them to have a flower. The next one I've got is dried chamomile flowers. Now these smell absolutely gorgeous. Your whole house smells of chamomile when you actually use these. They're absolutely lovely smelling, and my chinchillas again absolutely adore these. I normally give my chinchillas one of these each, and not every day. So every other day or so I'll give them one little chamomile flower. So the next one I've got is actually dried nettle leaves. And this does actually have some health benefits to it. I've heard this from multiple sources now, and that is that if your chinchilla is fur chewing and you suspect that the chinchilla is fur chewing not due to stress but due to lack of nutrients or nutrient deficiency, you can offer them nettles, dried nettles one day, and the following day offer them rolled oats, and do that over a period of time, and it actually can stop them fur chewing in some cases. So it's interesting to know. Now obviously you only give them a small teaspoon of each time, but yeah, I've heard from multiple sources that it works. If your chinchilla is fur chewing, it might be worth having a go at it. Give them some dried nettle leaves one day, rolled oats the next day, and just alternate days give them one or the other. Okay, the next one we've got is raspberry leaves. Now my chinchillas absolutely love raspberry leaves. They adore them. And when I have raspberries in the summertime, I do actually clip off the leaves and I'll actually dry them myself and store them because they absolutely love them. However, again, it's a thing you have to do in moderation because too many of these is going to cause an upset stomach, so you have to do it in moderation. The next one I've got is Dandelion Root. Now, Dandelion Root looks like wood almost, and some of my chinchillas really like these, and some of them aren't too fussed with them, but yeah, it's a good little treat for them. So next we have Marshmallow Roots, and these are really tasty. My chinchillas well, I don't know if they're tasty or not. My chinchillas think that these are really tasty, and they will quite often fight over these. And finally we have some Dandelion Root. Now again, anything dandelion related my chinchillas absolutely love. So just a small pinch every other day would be fine for them. And yeah, they really love them. And now these types of treats are far better for a chinchilla than any type of dried fruit, nuts or seeds. These are far better for your chinchilla. They're not going to cause the issues that dried fruit and nuts and seeds can cause. It's a good alternative to having those really sugary, quite unhealthy treats. And there's a whole load of herbs that you can give your chinchillas, but these are the ones that I bought this time. I might buy some different ones next time, but my chinchillas absolutely love all of them, so it's really good for them. I hope this has given you some ideas of what to get your chinchillas as a healthy treat, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.